For argument's sake, let's say I play a clean game. What do I have to do to be a starter after that?
You're a smart guy, MP. You see the guys ahead of you on the depth chart.
What are you guys doing right now? Talking to you, trying to figure out when we're going to schedule a time when all of us can get together and chat. Oh, dude. I'm
If you still want to be a part of any upcoming home game, please visit us online or on the ticket booth for available tickets.
The National Basketball Association and the New York Knicks are providing you a safe and enjoyable sports experience. We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior, such as fighting,
Well, it is a special night for this young man, the home debut of MP. You know he's ready to show this fan base what he can do. We have made it. It is a holiday for everybody.
Oh, man, the offseason felt like forever. It's great to be back. Nothing like some games that count.
Now, let's send it over to Allie LaForce, who has a report on MP.
Thanks, guys. Tonight marks MP's NBA debut, and it's been a short but windy road for him. His basketball journey started in rural Vermont and then headed west for a stint in the WCBL High School Club League. From there, he played professionally in Europe before working his way to the bench of his NBA roster. He told me he still has a lot to prove to the world, and guys, the next stage of this journey begins tonight. Back to you.
Beginning tonight for sure. Quite a story. Hey, thanks for the report. And here making his NBA debut tonight is MP, a native out of rural Vermont. And MP has had quite the path to get to the NBA.
Hey, what do they say? It's not where you came from. It's where you're headed. MP might hail from a state not known for producing basketball stars, but he's here now and has the right mentality from what I've seen.
And so in the game for the Cavaliers, the big men on the floor for him, Mobley and Allen. Hunter is out there with Darius Garland. And it's Tyson in at the three spot. It's good from long range.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
Garland finds Hunter. Mobley outside. Back to Hunter. Cleveland moving it around. And a miss there on the triple.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
And the story here, Kevin, early on is how well they've shot the basketball.
Hunter with it. Scoreless thus far. Here's Tyson. No good on the triple.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Connects from three-point range. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for New York. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. And this matchup with the Knicks, hard to believe, just the first game of the NBA's 82-game regular season.
And we saw how competitive and entertaining the season series was between these two terrific teams last year.
It's always a marquee matchup on the schedule. I think it's going to be another fun set of games between them this year.
James kicks to Brunson. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. The Cavaliers trail by 20. Second-round pick back in 2018. Stardom wasn't expected for Jalen Brunson, but he's always been a winner.
You look at his physical attributes, nothing jumps out at you. But It's all between the ears with him. The skill, the footwork, the vision, that's what makes him elite.
Good, and the assist goes to James. Brunson's got 8 points.
And off to an incredible start here early from long range.
Mobley outside. Jacks up a 3. Again, Mobley missing.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
They came out and bum rushed them. Huge difference in activity level from both teams tonight.
And the Knicks making a change here. McBride's checked in, and the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. Ryan's checked in for Jared Allen. Max Strus comes in for Evan Mobley. Mitchell, he's checked in for Hunter. And Ball subbed in for Garland. Towns, a screen on Bryant. Pass to Towns. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Towns has got his second bucket of the game to go.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
The drive by Mitchell. Towns with the steal. Here's James. And again, it's New York.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Takes a step back. Mitchell against Bridges. Mitchell dishes to Bryant. Just 5 on the clock. Cleveland needs to get a shot off here. There's Ball with the 3. Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And on the glass so far, it hadn't even been close.
And it's Bryant with the rebound.
Uncharacteristic, but that's a bucket he'll convert 90% of the time.
Pass to Tyson. That one's off. Still out of sync.
And sometimes on defense, you can just get lucky.
MP outside. Drills it from outside. James has got 17.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
Mitchell kicks to Strus. Once again off the mark by Cleveland.
You love to see the competitive fire, but he couldn't sink that revenge triple.
James looking around. Towns wide open. Misses the 3. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Good on the 3-point shot.
Nice feed from Mitchell. This is how you get your teammates going.
Hart with the screen for MP. Launches a 3. Oh, and he nails it just in time.
One eye on the rim, one on the clock. What a play.
Boy, that was close. Got it in just in the nick of time.
And so it's New York up by 33 points as the buzzer sounds. A huge lead for them. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for New York.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And additionally, they're doing a terrific job getting to the line tonight, and they're turning all those trips into early points.
MP out there with Gershon Yabusele. Then it's Mitchell Robinson. Then there's Miles McBride. And it's Bridges in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And Bridges has a nice all-around game, including knowing when to involve his teammates.
Mitchell passes to Wade.
15-14.
Pass to Tyson. Robinson pulls it in.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive. And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Well, guys, the Knicks look to go a little deeper down their bench this season. To that end, they signed veterans Jordan Clarkson and Gershon Yabusele. They fortified their reserves, and they hope it will bolster their roster for another deep playoff run.
Putting them in a good position. All right, Johns, we appreciate the report. For the three, it's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can count on him to continue missing.
And so, MP will bring it up for the Knicks. Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. That'll be the latter half of this two-game homestand. Back to Bridges. Robinson a screen on Mitchell. For three, Bridges. And here's MP for three. Drills the three-pointer. MP's got 24.
Shooting while in rhythm. MP has a good sense for when to take these quick shots.
Now, here's ball. Wade outside. Lets the three fly. And James pulls it down. MP's got his fifth rebound right now in the game. Bridges attacking. James dishes to Bridges. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Bridges has got 5.
Out of their last 5 makes, how about all 5 from long range?
And here is Mitchell. Hasn't made one yet. Traps in the tray.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
Kicks it out to James. To McBride from about 19 feet. And there are the Knicks with another bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
It's Strus on the wing. No good on the three. New York's gone 3 of 4 with the long-range bombs here in the second quarter. Over in the corner, McBride. Mitchell against MP. The three. McBride's shot is off. For Cleveland, they've gone only 2 of 7 from the field since the second quarter got underway.
Loading up to stop Mitchell can lead to big breakdowns defensively.
The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. There's the pick. McBride on the wing. The three. Cavaliers with the rebound. Tyson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside. Robinson with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Robinson. And the Cavaliers with some changes. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Donovan Mitchell. And it's Garland in for Ball. And here are the Cavaliers now. Over to the left wing. Wade a screen on Anunoby. Tyson. And another miss by Cleveland.
And after connecting twice from deep in the first quarter, he hasn't been able to drain another here in the second.
And he comes up with the deuce. Towns has got 6.
A prolific inside scorer since his first day in the league. Towns gets the job done down low.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Landry Shamit's checked in for Miles McBride. Then for the Cavaliers, Allen's checked in for Dean Wade. And Evan Mobley subbed in for Max Strus. No coverage that time. He's got 9.
Nice start for him beyond the arc. He's already hit 3 triples, and I'm pretty sure there's more to come.
Bridges sets the screen for James. Bridges kicks to James. Out of bounds. Cleveland will take possession. New York City zone. A boogie with a hoodie. Very happy with what he's seeing from his Knicks.
Well, you're not going to find many fans that are more faithful than native New Yorkers are to their Knicks.
Jalen Brunson. He's checked in for Landry Shamet. Back to Garland. Here's Tyson. Covered by MP. Shot clock at 5 from outside the arc. It's rebounded by New York. To the paint, and here we go. Fast break. Towns has got it.
And he also brings the hustle to the table. Towns doesn't wait when the break is on. He's quick to get up the court.
Mobley sets the pick for Garland. Off target with his three.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from three.
And that one, good. Towns has got 6 here in this quarter.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Now Garland. Still yet to score. Mobley misses.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
Just go to show how tight your timing needs to be on this kind of play.
Here's MP. Yes, that goes in. James has got 26 points.
This gives you an idea of MP's potential. It shows the type of scorer he can become.
The offensive skill set for Karl Anthony Towns, Greg is a 7-footer, is very special, to say the least.
The outstanding shooting with the post play, and he's worked on his defense. He may never be elite at that end, but he ignites an offense.
Landry Shamet's checked in for the Knicks. Hunter's checked in for Cleveland. Allen passes to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot 3. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's his catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, oh, he'll make you pay.
Mitchell, he's checked in for Sam Merrill.
An athletic forward with a versatile skill set. Hunter has also proven he can come up big in big moments.
James kicks to Brunson. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. And 11 points here for Jalen Brunson.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Back to Hunter. And it's Hunter with the jam.
And boy, when Hunter's aggressive, good things seem to happen for him and his team.
To the inside. MP kicks to Brunson. Mobley with the rebound.
And he's very confident from that range, but you can't make him all.
Steps back. And that one's good. Hunter. Hunter's got his second bucket of the night.
A solid mid-range shooter. Hunter knows where his strengths are.
Brunson, a screen on Hunter. Puts up a 3. Brunson with another miss. And for the Cavaliers, they're shooting just 28%. They are offensively out of whack and out of step with each other at this point. Pass to Hunter. Over to the wing. Mobley with the bounce pass. And is out of bounds. They say was last touched by Mobley.
I'm not sure what he was thinking. That's a weird pass.
New York's gone an even 50% from three-point range in the second quarter. 4 for 8.
He's been meticulous on offense, and it's paid off with a flawless shooting percentage for him so far in this game.
Pass to Garland. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Got that one up quick. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Pushing the action. Brunson always a threat in transition.
Allen finds Garland. Mobley outside. And here is Hunter. Allen left side. And here's Garland for 3. That shot is off. Brunson with some nice D. Shamet the pass to MP. From the line, Jared Allen grabs the miss. Allen's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Here's Hunter, and it's Hunter with the jam.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
James kicks to Towns. Towns a screen on Hunter. And Towns the bucket on the assist by MP. And 12 points for Karl Anthony Towns.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. He hits that shot, his first of the night, now 1 for 6.
You gotta chase Mitchell off that line, or else, this man will torch you.
Brunson kicks to James. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back. James has got 32 points in the game. Pass to Hunter, and stolen by MP. A shot's good on the assist by Brunson. Brunson's got assist number 7 for him tonight. Now here's Allen. Now Hunter. For 3, Mitchell. Another 3 for Cleveland.
He was inside his own head in that first quarter. You could see it. Now he's doing a much better job of letting the game come to him.
Here's Brunson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
And defense is all over Brunson inside, but still manages to outmaneuver them for the deuce.
Allen with the screen for Mitchell. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. MP's got double-digit rebounds now in the game. And out of bounds, the Cavaliers will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
A different look for New York. Josh Hart comes in for OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in for Landry Shamet. Garland finds Allen. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Mitchell outside. He's looking for Hunter and finds him. Over MP. Hunter no good.
That's exactly how you have to defend him. He's a guy that the D needs to be aware of at all times.
MP passes to Brunson. Buries the long-range jumper. Brunson's got 18 points. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. New York ahead, just dominating this one. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Give me a beat. So sorry. One more time. A big round of applause for the participants.
Thanks for tuning in. Welcome. A clinic in execution so far, as it's been a dominant showing for the New York Knicks. Fellas, how would you respond if you were on the wrong end of a game like this?
I'm not sure, because Shaq and I, we don't really have any first-hand experience with this, Ernest.
Yeah, we don't play that way. We're winners. And even if we did lose, we lost like winners, not like this.
And switching gears now to that first half. What a difficult start for the Cavaliers.
They don't want it enough. They're getting bodied up on the boards and doing.
And that concludes halftime. Now time to send it over to Kevin Harlan as the game's about to resume.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Well, Richard, it's definitely become a shooter's league. The ability to knock down threes now becoming pivotal.
Oh, I think it's fascinating to see the skills evolve and the game change. Even if, as someone who was a shooter later in his career, I feel a little bit left out.
Checking out the group for Kenny Atkinson to start the second half. Well, forward, outside. Group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And a switch here also for Cleveland. Ball's checked in. And here's MP for 3. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. That will conclude their brief two-game road trip. Now, here's Mitchell. He's covered by Shamet. And it's Mitchell missing.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
MP kicks to Shamet. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
Paul with a wide open look. Tips it up and staying with the play, Allen. Allen's got his second basket of the night.
Nice positioning on the offensive boards. Allen working hard to secure that rebound.
Down low and stolen by Mobley. Mitchell passes the ball. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell. Ball's got 5 now.
Yeah, the D has not been able to keep the ball out of the paint at that end of the floor.
Takes the 3, and again it's a New York 3.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
Ball, the pass to Allen. Here's Mobley. Back to Allen. And slam dunk by Allen.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
The Knicks shooting so well, 63%, the offense working as one cohesive unit.
He's found his rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And, of course, it helps space the floor, which gives this offense more room to operate.
Ball finds Hunter. Cleveland moving it around. Allen. And it's MP with the rebound. New York shooting 42% from the field here in the third. And in 2028, Cleveland poised, GA, to welcome the WNBA's 16th franchise.
Reviving the name and branding of the Cleveland Rockers, one of the W's inaugural teams that folded back in 2003, soon back on stage after a quarter-century hiatus.
Shamet off a pick from James. A three-pointer, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. To the middle. Allen dishes to Mobley. Shamet with the steal. On the wing, MP. Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Knicks.
They've been defending with excellent anticipation all game long. Just look at how many times they've managed to get their hands on the ball.
And another thing, guys, they dominated on fast breaks tonight, outrunning their opponent the entire game.
Hunter finds Mobley. Ball from long range.
That was a good possession. They got a clean look. The shot just didn't fall.
Shamet the pass to MP. Evan Mobley with the rebound. Mobley's got 8 rebounds in this game. Wound up there for Allen. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Making it look so easy. The 6'11" Allen just hops up and finishes it perfectly.
Here's McBride. Lays it up off the glass. McBride's got 7 points.
No settling for an outside shot there. They went right to the hoop.
Pass to Mitchell. Hunter on the wing. No good from outside.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And shooting-wise, he's been fantastic, helping to build this lead.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And for the Knicks, they're shooting extremely well. 62% on the night to this point. There's 42 seconds, and again for 3.
He's got this defense scrambling, and even when they've got 2 guys on him, he just finds a way to create space.
And he's making some team history. He just tied the franchise record for 3-pointers in a single game. Once again off the mark by Cleveland. And here are the Knicks. They're on a 16-6 run. Jams it with authority.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Here's Mitchell. In the corner, it's Hunter. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. It's the Knicks opening up a huge gap. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. New York with the ball. Robinson is out there with Yabusele. Then it's MP. Then there's Landry Shamet. And it's Kolek in at the 1. That's the 5 for New York right now. Baseline J on the way. And it's Robinson with the jam.
When he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board. He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Come around.
Pass to Yabusele. Back to MP. To the inside. Shoots it up. Again, what an avalanche!
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Yep, he is putting on a show. Mitchell kicks to Wade. Here's Tyson. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Ball from long range. It's rebounded by New York. Robinson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Here's James. And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. Mitchell dishes to Wade. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Strus. Mitchell against MP. Just 5 to shoot. The shot no good. Tyson.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Back to James. And the dunk by MP.
Making sure of that one. MP at ground zero.
Cavaliers have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start the fourth quarter. Mitchell passes to Wade. Here's Tyson. Pass to Mitchell. Fires the 3. And the rejection by MP. The Knicks making a switch here. Dottier's checked in. A switch here also for Cleveland. Sam Merrill. He's checked in for Ball. Clock at 6. Now Merrill. Knocks down the 3 ball. Merrill's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
They've given up a lot of 3-pointers here today.
James misses. And the foul called on MP. It's his 3rd foul of the game. And let's not forget, RJ, you were 2nd in the Rookie of the Year voting. I haven't forgotten it. But when you go back to that time, what was the key in your adjustment process?
Well, one thing that really helped me out is I played 3 years of high-level college basketball. Most rookies don't get that experience, and it makes it a little bit harder for them to transition to the pro game.
For New York, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Here's Robinson, and then Robinson slams it in.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their connected cam.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Yet another bucket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA, really taking it to the opposition. Wade passes to Mitchell. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. And now that's 11 points for Donovan Mitchell.
One thing you can count on with Mitchell, he will just keep attacking.
Back to James. Pass to Shamet. And here is MP. Robinson. It's good on the putback.
And that's 10 straight points in the paint
The defense, nowhere to be found.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Wade a screen on James, and it's Mitchell missing.
And maybe, he thinks he can shoot himself out of the cold spell, but I don't think that's the case. Maybe somebody want to tell him to ease up off the threes.
James kicks to Robinson. Lets it go with the three. Good! Another from three.
He's now set the team record for most threes in a game. Unreal.
And a lot of it stems from his confidence. Even when he misses, he's sure, he's positive the next one's going to go in.
And we know how fans love the long ball, right? Especially his fans, because he can hit it from anywhere and go on unbelievable streaks like tonight. I mean, who does it better from just every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
A different look now for Cleveland. Allen's checked in for Wade. Evan Mobley comes in for Max Strus. And it's Garland in for Sam Merrill. Outside Garland. And you think about the balance of power between the conferences. How about this, Greg? In the last 26 years, there have only been 3 Eastern Conference teams favored to win the NBA Finals.
2011 Heat, the 2013 Heat, and then the 2024 Boston Celtics. So for those arguing for top 16 seeding in the playoffs, this might be your go-to stat.
And the foul called on MP. That will get him his 4th foul of the game. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Hunter's checked in. It's Allen on the wing. Mobley looking it over. There's the triple. Kolek grabs the miss.
He hit 1-3 in the first half, but he hasn't had anything since.
Clarkson with the screen for MP. Clarkson outside. And again, it's New York.
As a shooter, Clarkson can be so efficient. He gets the ball and goes right into his shot.
And it's Allen with the jam. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 12 rebounds. MP outside. Robinson kicks to Shamet. James, the pass to Shamet. Back to James. And another one falls. Amazing.
And never in the history of the franchise have we seen a game like this. He put on a remarkable performance.
It's their all-time single-game scoring record. Their fans will be reliving this game for a long, long time.
And when you talk about absolutely thrilling your fan base, MP has done it. I mean, this has been a game for the ages. We're sitting here marveling at MP, and who knows if this franchise record will ever be broken.
The wide open look here for Garland. Nailed from three-point land.
For a guard like Garland, hitting threes unlocks the rest of the floor.
Here's MP, and he uses the glass on the layup.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
146.
Garland, the pass to Mitchell. Hunter, no one around him. Offline with his three. New York's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Robinson a screen on Allen. Out to Clarkson. And here's James outside. And it's Robinson with the jam.
And just scrapes and claws for that offensive rebound and doesn't take any chances there with the putback.
GA, strong work all around. And the rebound and the stuff both. Wow.
Just not much success when it comes to shooting.
Three-pointer connects again from distance.
And what a fireworks display he's shown us tonight. Just keeps knocking him down from deep.
Craig, he has just exploded from beyond the arc. that last make, tying him for second in most threes in a game.
And it's a four-way tie now. Himself, Curry, Zach LaVine, and Dame Lillard.
Garland with the bucket.
How about dueling from long range, just going at each other?
Take that, he says. I see your three, and I'll raise you another three.
James with a deep three, and again for three.
There it is, a shot that puts him at the top of the record book.
Well, Greg is now tied for the mark for most threes in a single game. In one word, amazing.
In all those great shooting performances from Klay Thompson, well, this night belongs right there with him.
4 on the clock. The three from Garland. The offensive rebound. And staying with the play, Allen.
Sending him back with authority. Allen is so good at doing the dirty work.
On the wing, MP. Pass to Kolek. The three from MP. Out to Clarkson. From deep, James. The Cavaliers pull it in. Outside Garland. Now here's Hunter. Covered by MP. Hunter no good. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
Back to James. Pass to Kolek. Here's the three. MP, no good. Well, Cleveland shooting about 43% here in the fourth quarter.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Knicks.
As one-sided as it gets today, you know, there were some dominant moments in about every facet of this game for that team.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, it's hard to think of what didn't go right for them. Game planning by...
Connects again from distance.
And that is a three that will put him in the record book.
A historic performance by a historically good shooter. One of the best games anybody has ever had.
15 threes for MP, passing that record from Klay Thompson back in 2018. An all-time performance. Boy, how lucky are we?
Mobley with the bounce pass. Mitchell wide open. Another three for Cleveland.
When you shoot hundreds of these shots in gyms by yourself, it will make you automatic just like Mitchell.
Good, another from three.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Garland with it. So no problem for New York as they get the win. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
As we send you over to Jennifer Quintana from the sideline.
Truly exceptional performance tonight here, MP. You break 70 points and your team wins the game. What's next?
Post-game treatment, rest, recovery, a little dinner, sleep. Do it all again tomorrow, same as always.
Same as always, after a legendary performance like tonight?
It's the same as always mentality that lets me do legendary things. So never too low, never too high. It's a cliche because it's true.
Wow, incredible job, MP. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you.
Kevin, back to you.
As always, we appreciate it, Jen. Thanks. And that'll do it for the first game of the NBA season. Along with Greg Anthony, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan. Thank you so much for watching tonight's presence.
here. Miss Harkins.
Thank you. Congratulations on this incredible record, MP, the most three-pointers ever made in a single game. When you made the shot to set the record, what went through your head?
Eyes on the rim. Are my shoulders squared up to the basket?